Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're playing through Minecraft Education Exploring Chemistry Safely 2. So we're going to take a look at the lesson that they have and we'll play through it ourselves. See how it goes. Sorry, I'm not feeling too well today, but I'll try to make it through this. I've got the lesson pulled up in the browser here. I'll post a link to that you can look at as well. I'll go through this briefly and then yeah, we'll fire up the world and see what it has. Exploring chemistry safely. Chemistry labs are potentially hazardous places, so there are strict rules that should be followed to keep everyone safe. Let's see, we have learning objectives. Identify ways to reduce risks in a chemistry lab. Identify potential hazards in a chemistry lab. Differentiate between hazards and risks. CCRA.W, paragraph 4. Produce clear and coherent writing in which the development, organization, and style are appropriate to task, purpose, and audience. Some guiding ideas is lesson 2. Chemistry labs are potentially hazardous places, so there are strict rules that should be followed to keep everyone safe. Hazards are potential sources of danger. Risk is the probability of a person coming to harm. And there's some activities here. Students will be presented with an MC lab filled with dangers. Imagine that's Minecraft. For example, there may be water on the floor, poisons left on surfaces, and edible materials out in the open. Students should discuss lab safety and then draw up a set of rules that they should follow when in a chemistry laboratory. These can be written up on a chalkboard or they can create a safety manual. Discussions should include personal protective equipment and they could find appropriate skins for their avatars. Students can then make the lab safe by cleaning away hazards and putting harmful chemicals in appropriate containers. Performance expectations. How can risks and hazards be controlled in a chemistry lab? A lab safety manual that can also be used in a real chemistry lab. A lab safety manual that can also be used in a real chemistry lab. A clean, safe, I don't know what that is. Kekule chemistry lab. And then there's some sources here supporting documentation that you can look at as well. So let's start this up. So I believe there's a good amount of these out on the Minecraft Education website. I wish I had a number right now. Let's see. I might be able to get one real quick. These lessons that I'm going through. Hopefully we'll make it through enough of these before our license expires. Yeah, over 100 or so. So there's quite a few of these. And hopefully the world downloads fine. I've changed up my setting here. My settings, so hopefully it goes to plan. Maybe we can download the world directly. Well, that seemed faster. Let's try that. Can we import it. Okay, looks like it was probably just the same as our last one. Higher deep routes, more blocks. I guess we have to. So if this is just the same world as last episode we did, we'll go through and maybe look at more of the hazards and see what we can do to clean them up, but also try to figure out how to get past some of the boundary blocks and figure out how to automate some of the actions in the world. Yeah, it looks like it's the same. Okay. So we can, over here, let's identify ways to reduce risks in the chemistry lab, potential hazards, differentiate between hazards and risks. Potential sources of danger. A risk is the probability of a person coming to harm. Well, I think that fire is a hazard. And there's a risk that someone will get burned or will ignite other chemicals and cause further damage. So let's put it out. I need a bucket. Let's try the water bottle. So I think we did good there. Water on the floor, poisons on water on the floor, poisons left on surfaces, and edible materials out in the open. Discuss lab safety, and then drop a set of rules. We probably won't draw the set of rules. And I don't have a chalkboard right now. Maybe that's something I should get. Personal protective equipment. Yeah, I don't see that anywhere. Maybe there's a chest here somewhere where I can put on some gear. Let's grab that. I think this carpet is a hazard because it will catch on fire easier than hardwood floor. Fireworks. It's probably, unless it was one of the lessons. And then over here, if I remember correctly, so spilled water everywhere. This could introduce slipping, falls, and other hazards. Dusting prevents coughing, agitation. I like how they have everything stored and labeled though. That seems good. Oh, there's another fire right there. Let's put that out. Dust by any means necessary. I don't remember what that was. It looked dangerous though. Food should be probably not in the lab area. Cookies or apples. There's replacement floor. That's good. Bread. Oops. I don't see any other hazards right now. Let's go back to our source material and see if there's anything else that it says. Specifically that we need to do. Yeah, we talked about personal protective equipment. Lab safety manual. Performance expectations. Oh, lab safety manual. I haven't seen that around. I mean, talking to people, though, they mention stuff like that. There's some safety guidelines. You can download the support world here if you have trouble downloading it through the game like I did. There's also more chemistry lessons if you go out to the Minecraft Education website. That's where we pull in our lessons from. And this is the first... Oh no. Maybe they just had... Okay. Maybe we didn't miss the first one. So let's see if we can get through these battery blocks. See how we can get back to the control area. In Minecraft, you have various modes that you can set the game to. Survival, creative, adventure. Survival is the one where you're kind of building your houses to survive from enemies that come at night. Creative is you're able to fly around freely and build things kind of at your leisure. You don't have to worry about maintaining your health or, you know, your hunger levels or anything like that, or fighting mobs, whereas in survival, that's what that's all about. Adventure is more kind of the scripted type scenarios. Something like this seems like it would be more suited for the adventure mode, but it's in creative right now. And usually in creative, you can break through any blocks or any structures to kind of do what you want, but it's not letting me pass this. We can't fly over it, so we can go here. There. This whole section is rolled off. dig into the world file and see how to get past that point. I'm not gonna do that today. We can go in. Can only go one layer deep. Get down here. Teacher only. I wonder if there's a mode. I don't know if they have kind of roles set up in Minecraft Education. Maybe. Allow commands, code builder, keep inventory, allow mobs. So these are the Minecraft Education classroom settings. Specific to this version. Yeah, I don't see anything in there about teacher mode. Member, can we, maybe if we promote ourselves. Do anything. We tried hosting if you would like to hop in here and try out Minecraft Education Exploring Chemistry safely. Probably need a license, but you can try it. I'll put a link in the chat. I'm gonna try setting it to to adventure to see if that actually flags something in the game. And I can't play around anymore once you change that setting. Still nothing. Put the students into adventure mode for lab work. Put the students in creative mode for lessons 1, 5, and 7, working outside. Oh, it is protected by border blocks. Let's see. TP back there, huh? Let's try that. Let's see if we can teleport back to those blocks. So if we do TP, where are we right now? 7425 to let's just make sure this works first. Let's say 76 and 76 and negative 412. I don't think that worked. But I've seen this thing before. Oh, did I not put a negative in there? That's okay. So I would suggest when you're making these worlds, you shouldn't make them difficult to use. This is kind of not ideal for running through the lesson. Okay, 74. Oh, I see what I did. Did I? I don't usually use the cheats in this game. Now, is that 74 the next line? I know there's a way to turn on your units here. Oh, I see. Wait, no, I don't. Hold on. Teleport me. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we need to put in where. It'd be great if they had like a current location +1 or something. So we want to go. If we back up a little bit, what do we get? 284. And 4, negative 415. So hopefully that sends us to the same place. Okay, cool. We got that. And we had our X, Y, Z. Which way are we facing here? Oh, we can't bring out that anyways. 284.73. I think if we go forward a few blocks each way, we'll be good, right? 718. Oh, hey. Oh, what's it saying? It's got an error. Oh, there we go. No, not quite. Okay, we gotta get back to where. I don't remember the coordinates. What was it? I think that's the closest we're gonna get right there. Okay, so let's teleport ourselves in there. So we have some command blocks: teleport to dirty lab, teleport to clean lab, reset clean lab. Is that, I can't see my hand still. Is that the button that you push? Okay. Reset that. Put the students in adventure mode for lab work and then working outside. So lab work, let's do that. So reset reset the hazards. Some of the blocks are still broken. Did it change our mode? It did. Okay, so we're in adventure mode. Now let's try and get over to that one. It was at C. At C, and then we want to drop this down to like 410 maybe. Okay. Let's send us over there too. Check it out. These don't have any kind of message, but let's push them anyways. That's what you do when you see a button. Okay. Cool. Okay, so yeah, you can just teleport back into these little areas. Or you can go through and remove the border blocks, modify the world, but this seemed a little bit faster. I think that's all I'm gonna go through today. We'll probably take a break on the chemistry side of things. There's lots more lessons and other subjects that we'll go through next time, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so this was Minecraft Education, Exploring Chemistry Safely. You can view the lesson yourself on the Minecraft Education website. I'll post a link out to that. You will need a license to play Minecraft Education. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. And we'll be back with more Minecraft. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you see these, tell your friends and family and people that like Minecraft, gaming, or STEM. We do lots of other stuff as well. So get in touch. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.